Hi! Today I am going to show you how to make raw chili. Now this recipe, most of the kids actually don't eat this. Just to give you a background, because I know most of our recipes are kid oriented, but the kids didn't eat chili, cooked chili. And so they don't eat this because they're not big on chili. This is something that Rigo really loves. It tastes great. We've had other cooked food people taste the raw chili and they say it tastes just like chili. So if your kids like chili, or if you like chili, this is a great recipe for you. If they didn't, well, then you can go ahead and pass up on this one because it tastes like chili. And so they're not going to like this if they didn't like cooked food chili. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to add into the food processor 5 Roma tomatoes. You can use any kind of tomatoes. These were just on sale. And that's the way we work here in our household, is I buy what's on sale. Most people know that being 100% raw isn't the cheapest thing you'll ever do, but I did a cost comparison between being raw and being cooked, and I found that I don't spend any more being raw than I did being cooked. Now during transition, when we were eating cooked food and raw food, yes, it was higher. It was about, now remember, our family is 8 people, and we were probably averaging about $200 a month more during that transitional period. But that was because we were buying the processed foods, the meat, the milk, those different types of things, and all the raw foods. Once we completely transitioned, it evened out. The nuts kind of took the place of the meat cost. The superfoods kind of took the place of going out to eat. And I did a cost comparison, and it's not costing us anything extra to be raw. Now I put 5 Roma tomatoes. If you're using other tomatoes, then of course you probably could put less. Now I'm going to put in 4 fairly large carrots. They're not huge. If you have huge carrots, then you probably just want to use 2. If you have small carrots, then of course you want to put in more. But I am putting in basically 4 of what I would consider to be medium carrots, because we do buy the big huge bag of juicing carrots. I can get a bag of juicing carrots and they are huge. And they say juicing carrots right on the bag. 25-pound bag for like $6 or $7. We eat them as well as juice them. Okay, so we got 4 carrots and 5 tomatoes in here. Now I'm going to put 2 red peppers. So I'm just going to take the, can you see what I'm doing right here or no?
No.
Alicia is recording for me today because I don't have anyone here to do the recording. And my older kids are doing schoolwork. I just got them from school, and so they are working on homework. Alicia was lucky enough not to have homework today, so she gets to help me. And so you can just break it up. It doesn't have to be real small because the food processor is going to kind of do that. I usually just cut the top and bottom, cut it down the middle, pull the pieces out, and then break it up into some smaller chunks. You don't want a huge chunk in your chili. So there we have that. So now our peppers are in. I'm going to add, this would be equal to like 3 large cloves of garlic. There was a little clove of garlic kind of connected to one of these when I opened it up. And so really it's 4 cloves, but it would be equal to like 3 large cloves of garlic. I'm going to put in 3 ounces of soaked sun-dried tomatoes. And then I'm going to put in 2 avocados. What I do is I just cut it around, take a twist. Ooh, and that's a beautiful avocado. When they look that beautiful, it makes me just want to eat it. It's a shame to put something that beautiful into this, knowing it's not going to be seen. So I'm just going to put that up there. So just get your avocado into your food processor, and this is getting extremely full. So you just twist it. I like to cut it up so that it's easier to get in. I take a spoon, just kind of scoop it out. Then I take the knife, tap the seed, twist it, and there you go, it's out. So we have 2 avocados. Now I am going to put 1 tablespoon of pink Himalayan salt. I am going to put 2 tablespoons of chili powder. And I don't think I usually do this full, so hopefully it mixes up okay. I might have to push it down a couple times. And then I'm going to put in 2 tablespoons of cumin. All right. And those are all of our ingredients. So we put all the ingredients into the food processor, and now what we will do is we will mix that. Alright, there's an avocado stuck at the top, and so I am going to push that down. And it is mixing up beautifully. That is perfect. It's absolutely perfect. There is our raw chili. Now what I'm going to do with this is I will put this in a bowl and I'll stick it in the dehydrator until Rigo gets home. And that's it. And then I'll serve it. I usually cut up a little avocado and put it on top. And that's all. You don't even have to put it in the dehydrator at all. You can serve it just like that. I just like to make it up, stick it in the dehydrator, and then that way dinner's ready when he gets home. That's one of the things about raw food, is having the food ready and not over prepared but not under prepared when they get home. So that there's a little trick to that. Sometimes they have to wait a few minutes, and sometimes it's, you know, ready in the dehydrator. So this is one that is ready in the dehydrator, and there is our raw chili. Thank you.
And this is the final product of our chili with some nice avocado.